It's going to be busy, Mrs. Wainwright. There you are. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. The paraffin will be in by Friday.
Thank you.
Hal? Hal? Hal!
Yes, Mr. Cobbledy.
Why didn't you come right away?
I didn't hear till he called the third time. Oh. I've been clearing some of this old stock out of the storeroom. Some of this stuff's been in there for donkey's years.
Yes, never mind about that. I just wanted to show you my new dress suit. I got it from that mail order firm. I was rather afraid it wouldn't arrive in time for the club dance tonight.
Very smart, Mr. Cobbledy. Very smart. Must have cost you a packet.
Oh, well, you know me, Hal. I like to do things right. After all, the annual club dance is a very posh affair. And as Master of Ceremonies, I must be properly garbed for it.
You will be, Mr. Cobbledy. You will be. That's the finest garbage I've seen.
Oh, very nice, Dad. Oh, don't you dare put it on till I've given it a good brush.
No, it's almost closing time. I think I may as well start getting ready now. I tell you what, Hal, when Patricia's brushed the suit off, you bring it upstairs and help me try it on, will you?
Yes, Mr. Cobbledy. I hear they've got a fabulous band this year. Go on, Patricia. Change your mind. Let me take you.
I've told you I'm busy. Oh, you shouldn't worry. There'll be plenty of other girls at the dance.
Yes, but none like you. You're the nicest girl I know. I'd do anything for you, Patricia. I'd fight wild tigers. I'd climb the highest mountain. I'd crawl across the burning desert. My only happiness is to serve you.
Oh, well, if you feel like that, you can go outside and fill the coal scuttle for me.
I'd like to. Only it is raining.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
Oh.
I am the genie of the watering can. What is your command, O master?
Hey? Where have you come from?
From the can, O master. To summon me, you have but to rub. But next time, I beg you, not with a wire brush.
Did I hear you say you were a genie?
That is so, my master. I am here to serve you with my magical powers.
Come off it. Who do you think you're kidding?
You have but to make a wish, and I will grant it. Henceforth, I shall be your faithful slave.
And henceforth, I'll be Cleopatra.
Very well. If that is your wish, master.
What you playing at? Change me back again, quick!
Yes, master.
You really are a genie.
Yes, master. and have been for thousands of years. Originally, I served a handsome Chinese prince as genie of the lamp. One day, a thief stole the lamp and sold it to a tinsmith who melted it down and fashioned it into the shape of a ploughshare. Hence, I became the genie of the plough. Since then, the metal has been made into many things. Through the ages, I have been genie of the drainpipe, genie of the back door key, genie of the non-return valve, and once a great craftsman fashioned the precious metal into the shape of a forest hare, which he painted a delicate shade of brown. Hence I became the genie of the light brown hair. And now, Master, I am your slave, the genie of the watering can.
'Tis a bit of a come down, isn't it? Still, you mustn't go on calling me Master. My name's
Aladdin, I know. Verily thou hast changed since last I saw thee.
No, I'm not him. I'm Hal Adden.
Henceforth you are my master, and I am your slave. I beg you, set me yet another task.
Well, Hal, coming, Mr. Cobbledick. Excuse me. Oh, there's an idea. Mr. Cobbledick wants me to take his new dress suit upstairs and help him try it on. You could save me the bother. I command you to put this suit on Mr. Cobbledick.
Wheresoe'er the Cobbledick be, he shall wear this suit on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fantastic! I bet that gave Mr. Cobbledick a nice surprise.
Oh, Fred, what are you doing out here?
You'd better hide. Through there. No offence, but you do look a bit weird. No, through there. Ouch.
Come on, Come on. Oh, the beautiful doggy. There.
Nice girl, isn't she?
Oh.
Doesn't think much of me, though. There's a job for you. Make her like me better.
It is not within my power to control the hearts of humans.
Who's the most beautiful doggy in the whole world, then?
Lucky dog. Wish I could change places with him.
Ah, now that is within my power.
Give Patricia a big kiss. Hal! You may have a reputation for playing practical jokes, but this is neither the time nor the place. You'd better get ready to go. It's nearly closing time.
You great nit of a genie. When I said I wanted to change places with a dog, I didn't really mean it.
Too late, Master. The damage is done. Magic spell did not work properly. When you and the dog changed places, something went wrong. There was an unfortunate mix-up.
Mix-up? Hey, you don't mean that the dog and me... oh. I don't feel any different. Oh, no. A part mongrel. How'd you come to do a daft trick like that?
Oh, Master, as I grow older, my powers of sorcery grow weaker. When I cast the spell, I left out one of the ingredients. I must return to my celestial home and look up a new recipe.
Now, hold
In
on.
1 hour, you must rub the can, and I will return with a spell to make all well. Farewell, Master.
I'll feel a right nit if a customer comes in and sees me like this. Oh.
Dad, why did you do it? Why?
As it was nearly closing time, I thought I'd get my Mac on, ready to go home.
Hal, I really think Dad ought to see a doctor. Well, you're not going to believe this, but he actually took a bath with all his clothes on. Oh, and now he wants me to get them dry in time for the dance tonight.
Don't you worry about that, Patricia. I'll put them near the radiator. And if that doesn't work, he can always borrow that suit from when I used to be a waiter.
Oh, Hal, you're an angel.
Good afternoon, Miss Cobbledick.
Good afternoon, Captain Bamford. Can I help you?
Yes, I think you can. At least I hope you can. You know that rate I bought from last.
I can't even remember putting the suit on. That's the terrible thing. Perhaps it's the strain. I have been working hard lately.
Anything the matter, Mr. Cobbledick?
I thought you had... No, never mind. I think Patricia's right. I should see a doctor.
Oh, it's a bit battered, Captain, so you can have it half cut. Bye-bye.
Very kind of you indeed. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Now then.
I'll be all right. In about an hour. Where is it?
What?
That old watering can.
Oh, that! I sold it to Captain Bamford.
Margaret, my dear, your hair. What on earth?
Yes, you might well ask. I was just going to the stables to look for you. I suppose that's where you've been all afternoon.
Well, some of the afternoon, yes, when the horses was taken ill.
Oh, because of your anxiety over your precious horses, you forgot you were supposed to drive me into town for my hairdressing appointment. I've had to do it myself.
Captain, at last I've caught you. Miss Cobbledick sent me over the minute she realised her mistake.
Mistake?
Yes, selling you this crummy old watering can. She thought it was the only one we had in stock, you see. She didn't realise we had another lot coming in today. So I said to her, I said, don't you worry, Patricia. I said, I'll go over to the captain, I'll get the watering can and take him a new one tomorrow.
Oh, no, my dear chap, you don't have to worry about that. I only bought this old thing to water the plants on the back porch. I dare say it'll be as good as new with a bit of a clean.
Look, there's somebody over there behind the bushes. Over there.
I am the genie of the... Unhand me! I will afflict you with distemper and hard pad. Why have you done this?
Because I don't want anybody to know about you. If people knew I had a magic watering can, I'd never get a moment's peace. Besides, you've got to do something about my tail.
Your tail is not my concern. I'm no longer your slave.
What do you mean, no longer my slave?
Whoever possesses the can is my master. Henceforth, I am his slave.
Nobody behind the bushes? What's that in talking about?
Oh, well, never mind. Now, do come in and get ready. We're supposed to be at the theatre at 7:30.
Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you. I can't make it. I'm awfully sorry, but the vet's coming at 8 o'clock, and there's got to be somebody here when he arrives.
Oh, really, this is too much. You have no consideration for me at all, have you?
My darling, the stables
The stables, that's all you think about. All these years I've tried to run your home for you and be a good wife to you, but as far as you're concerned, I hardly exist, do I? I get more attention from you if I were one of those horses.
I wish you were a horse. Wouldn't be able to nag me then.
Master, I hear your command and obey.
Look, Margaret, we don't want to have a row. Margaret? Margaret? Margaret!
What's
Margaret?
happened? What have you done with the captain's wife?
My master wished her to be a horse. She's now in his stables.
But you can't leave her like that. Change her back this instant, do you hear?
I will do so only if my master wishes it.
But he doesn't know she's a horse.
You are at liberty to inform him.
Oh, yes, I can just see me doing that. He'd have me in a straitjacket. Now, look. If you heard him say that he didn't want her to be a horse, would you change her back?
My master's wish is my command.
Don't go away.
Adden, where have you been?
I ran into a friend of mine. Now, Captain, do you mind if I ask you a personal question? A lot depends on it.
Well, what is it?
Do you wish your wife was a woman?
What do you mean?
No, believe me, sir, it is important. Don't you wish your wife wasn't a horse?
A horse? A horse? How dare you say things like that about my wife? Now get out of here at once, or I kick you out. Go on, get out of here, get out. Damn you fellows.
I shall never understand mortals. Never.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm just looking for a friend.
Oh, you're unlucky, mate. Ain't nobody about but me.
Can't leave her in the stables all night. Question is, which one is Mrs. Bamford? Excuse me. Are you Mrs. Bamford? Oh. Are you Mrs. Bamford? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mrs. Bamford. Now listen. If you can understand me, kick the stable door twice. I know this must come up as a terrible shock to you, but you see, none of this would have happened if you hadn't have had that argument with the captain about going to the theatre. I can't tell you how sorry I am that you're a horse. Believe me, I can sympathise. I'm part dog myself. Now listen, there's no time to explain any more. Our only hope is for me to persuade the genie to help us. Now, no. I'll tell you what we'll do.
Ah, Johnson. Well, don't tell me the vet's here already, eh?
No, sir. It's that bloke from Cobblick Store. He's over at the stables talking to one of the horses. Well, he's calling it Mrs. Bamford.
Mrs. Bamford? Look, are you sure about this?
I heard it, sir. When I come away, he was telling the horse about a friend of his. His some girl called Genie.
The fellow's crazy. Yes, I think I'll have a word with old Cobbledick on the telephone about this. You've got no right to employ people like that.
Now, you know where you are, don't you? Whoa. We're in luck, Mrs. Bamford. Now, I tell you what, you come and wait over here. That's it. Whoa, there you are. Now, you just wait there, and I'll see if I can summon the genie.
Go away. This can belongs to my master, the captain. I will appear for no one but him.
Genie, you've got to help us. Genie, come out of there. Genie, please. Genie, will you come out of there?
Captain Bamford, quick, he's in the garden!
Oh, Lord, that has gone and torn it. Now, come on, let's get it. Oh, beg your pardon, Mrs. Bamford. Now, come along. No, come on. No, I'm sorry to disturb your afternoon tea, but we'd better get off down to the shop. Come on. And whoa. Oh, I never thought we'd make it. Oh, it was kind of you to give me a ride, Mrs. Bamford. Now, we'll just have to wait here a little while while I try and think of some way of changing you back to normal. Now.
Goodbye. That was Captain Bamford. I couldn't make head or tail of what he was saying. Something about Hal and a horse.
Oh, he must be mistaken. What would Hal be doing with the horse? Well, it's almost time I was leaving. It's dried out quite nicely, Patricia, hasn't it?
Yes.
Hello, Hal. We're closed. All right. Keep your hair on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Cobbledick, but I was told... Oh. Here you are. All right. What have you done with the art? Eh? All right, mate. That's the way you want it. I have the captain's instructions to report the matter to the proper authorities. Oh, and you shan't this back. One thing leaks like a sieve.
Hold on. There's his money back. Now then. This watering can no longer belongs to Captain Bamford, right?
Right.
Don't worry, Mr. Cobbledick. Everything's going to be all right now.
It had better be. I don't know what you've been up to, Hal, but I can't afford any trouble with my best customer. If I find a horse around this shop, you're fired.
I am the genie
We
of the
haven't
water.
got time for all that now.
Can.
Now listen, you've got work to do. First thing is to find the dog.
Look at the time, I'm almost late.
Mr. Cobbledick, do not go in the yard.
Why ever not?
Why ever not? Your new shoes. You know how muddy it gets in the yard when it rains?
Well, I don't think it is raining, Hal.
Psst. Make it rain, quick. Not in here, you clot!
Oh, Dad, don't forget... Oh, not again. What happened?
I got caught in the rain.
But it hasn't been raining outside.
It has in here.
Just as I suspected. Right, back to the stable.
Now, listen carefully. And this time, I don't want any mix-ups. I want you to make everybody forget what's happened. Now, change me back to normal, put my tail back on Fred, and change that horse back into a woman. Now, you got all that?
Master, I hear your command and obey.
Come on, old girl, get up.
Marvellous. You got it all right. 'Tis a relief to be back to normal again, isn't it, Fred?